You have to really watch your inner child when you're at a farmer's market.
And to be kind to me.
I am raising future citizens of the United States of America. What do you do?
Good stuff. I didn't know that.
According to our next guest, the key to being cheap and saving money is not to look like you're being cheap and trying to save money. They have raised that skill to an art form. Here today to show us how we can look like millionaires on a pauper's budget. They are the authors of Get Your Act Together. Pam Young, Peggy Jones, best known as the Slop Sisters. Yeah.
Hi. How are you? Hello.
So what have you got for us today?
Well, what we did is ask rich people who are cheap what they do to stretch.
Nobody likes a penny pinching cheapo.
Yeah.
And what they told us, first you have to start with a good haircut. Have good hair.
And then you can get cheaper and cheaper and cheaper the further down on your body you go.
Okay, so
the haircut is important, the blouse, yeah, but the skirt, nothing, and the shoes, cheap, because nobody will know it's real leather unless they smell your feet.
Right.
Who's going to do that?
All right, what do you
Now,
have here?
with cheap shoes, you can put, you know, when that nail happens here, well,
Do your own shoe repair.
this is these are washers for the sink.
They come in a package of many, and for 79 cents you can repair a dozen shoes.
Oh, that looks just great. Yeah.
And this is a cheap earring, the clip-on kind. We just
you put it
it
there
right
as
on
an
it.
accent.
That
Oh, great.
accent's a cheap shoe. Okay?
okay.
Also, if you have a cheap car,
Well,
it's
if
a, you know, a
that's
junker.
a dead giveaway, you're broke.
Yeah, and if you're going to have to entertain somebody or go on a date, just get a sign made that says loaner, classic car repair.
And then when you pick the guy up at the airport, you say, gosh, you know, my BMW's in repair. Wouldn't it happen on a night like this?
Really?
A little
You want to
keychain?
flash around?
Keychain, a fancy, this is the international sign of rich. So you carry, whether you're driving, doesn't matter what you're driving, have a keychain that says, I'm worth
rich.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Now, if you're going to go to the show, that's where you really spend a lot of money at getting treats
show
and stuff.
treats.
Right.
So we have what we call a popcorn shirt, and it's a man's
Oh,
old
this won't
shirt.
apply to Maddie, but go
We
ahead.
have a video. This is a man's old shirt that's no longer needed. We call it a popcorn shirt. We have a video that shows how to make it and what we do with it.
Oh, okay.
First of all, mark the back of the shirt, so you cutting marks, and you'll cut from the hem up to the about under the arm part.
no.
Cut over. And then, once you've done that, you pull the backs to the front and you sew up the pocket, so it's like a pocket on each side.
I see
you
where
put
this is
popcorn.
going.
You buy all your candy.
Yeah, you take a sports bottle to the show with pop in it. You know, one of those athletes deals. Candy bars in there. That is
Now,
excellent.
there's a little bit of a drawback.
The drawback. The drawback. You look a little overweight.
Yes.
Now, you're saving $8 at the theater at 65 cents at home. So,
No,
I love that.
it's not what you do, it's what they think you do. A
Yeah.
beautiful lobster bisque.
Sure.
Save
Very
the
expensive.
lobster shells whenever you get one.
So
and
you
put
go
them
to
in
a
the
restaurant,
dishwasher.
yeah, eat the lobster, save the shells, freeze them.
Yeah.
And when you have company then, fill it with fake crab.
And then pour a little of the sauce, lobster bisque. See that? People will see the shell and their brain will say,
Fake lobster. They say, boy, that lobster was expensive.
I love that. All right, there you go.
it was a beautiful, beautiful salmon.
Now that, see, you get the head and
You don't pay for a thing here on the salmon. This is a head and a tail.
Right.
then
Inside there is this beautiful, you make a tuna salad and
Sure.
dye it.
Put the red dye
Salmon
in
color.
there to make it
You know, dress it up with a little onion, parsley.
It looks like red salmon.
Decorate him all up.
right.
And then what happens when people taste it and they go, hey, this isn't salmon?
Oh, you keep them moving. Well,
You get them
wine, a
tanked
good
with that bottle of wine you got with you.
No, but you get the wine. One bottle of good wine, and you keep filling it up. When you travel,
I love it.
a big purse, and we have a thing that we call steam iron cookery.
Yeah, here's
You
a
take
video
the food
showing the
from the
steam iron
restaurant
cookery.
and you
Oh,
take
always
I trust you. Roll it.
Yeah, always travel with an iron and a frying pan in your suitcase.
Okay, I think it's a clip from-
Yeah, and we always, whenever we go on vacation, we have the iron and the. Now you take a wastebasket at the hotel, put a towel in there, turn your iron on high or linen, and then plug it in, and then you. This was a. Yes, yes.
Oh, extra line for him. See, you've already milk and all the butter, the salt and pepper, everything you need.
So
And
you
be
take
careful of the fire that may ensue.
Oh, no, we have never caught a hotel on fire.
and if you always travel with a big purse.
Of course, we don't do these things. It's our rich
The
people.
Slob Sisters. It doesn't get any better. Pam Young, Peggy Jones, sweepstakes winner Anita Hodges coming up.
We are frequently told by many people that this is one of their most favorite episodes of Pam and Peggy being on television. If your sides are hurting from laughing and you love this too, send emails out to all your friends right now and tell them to go to www.makeitfunanditwillgetdone.com. Tell them to go there today. What the heck? Tell a few enemies. They might watch it and become your friends.
Adore who you are. Adore where you are. Adore who you're with.